to Biden's stimulus plan. Their plan would include $1,000 stimulus checks rather than the $1,400 stimulus check. Their total plan would cost $600 billion. Blue said they are open to their package being lower than $1.9 trillion, but they are not going to consider the $600 billion plan that was proposed. Today, the president met with an advisor to discuss his new stimulus plan. It's still not clear if adult dependents and children will receive $1,400 stimulus checks. Also, you can use your 2019 earned income to potentially increase your 2020 tax refund. So allow me to explain this. In order to receive certain tax credits, you have to have earned income of at least $1. Unfortunately, unemployment income does not count as earned income. So if unemployment income was your only income in 2020, even though you may qualify for these credits, you won't receive them because you didn't have any earned income in 2020. So the good news is that the IRS is allowing you to use your 2019 earned income on your 2020 tax return in order to claim those credits. So that is the good news. Next, I want to check. Let me see who guys are on, and that's where we're at right now, guys. So let's see who's on the TikTok. All right, so let me get everything set up. In order to receive, of course, that on Instagram tax credit, you have to have. Oh. Okay. Let's say hi to everybody. Okay. All right, so I'm putting up the YouTube on my other screen so I can say hi to everybody who's here. Oh, snap, 50 people. Hi, Sandra. Hi, George. Hi, Austin. Hi, Gage. Hi, Mitzi. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Nerda. Nika. Hey, Nay. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Angela. Hey, Maria Cook. Hey, Ernie. Hey, what up, Judy? What up, Ernie? What up, Austin? What up, Kelly? What up, Latonya? What up, Maria? What up, Zach? What up, Dolores? What up, Austin? Yeah, Austin already taking care of things. Hey, hello. Hi, Jackie. Hi, earlier. Hi, Christy. Hey, what up, Haley? What up, Angel? What up, Shawanda? Yeah, guys. So I just did I'm gonna do. When I go live on the TikTok and the Instagrammy, you guys will hear another recap. But I definitely like if you guys don't know if this is your first YouTube live, say hi. Say hi. If this is your first YouTube live, say hi. But guys, I'm also gonna go live on the TikTok and the Instagrammy, and then I'll do another recap right there. So let me just post this most recent video. Today, Red Gosh, I don't even care about time for the stimulus update. Yes, Austin. Look at Austin on it saying don't like it. Yeah, like guys, there's 67 of you guys watching, and we only have 23 likes. 23 likes. So what's going on, guys? We got about 30 guys liking it. 30 guys. You don't see the like button? Okay, guys. Ooh, I like my outfit from yesterday. Okay. So we're about to go. What up, Duck? I ain't know my name was Duck. But it's what you say. So, all right. All right. So now we're about to go live on the TikTok. There's not that many people online. Like. Okay. All right. So now we're going live on the TikTok, and we're also going live on the Instagram. So hi, YouTube. You guys are always like first. I like to give you guys attention. Where's the like button? It's somewhere. It should be right there. Right. Oh, look, we have 49 likes now. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much for liking it. Really appreciate it. I like you too. Okay. Hi, guys. What up? So, hey, guys. We're live on Instagram and YouTube now. Hi Instagram, hi YouTube. Hi TikTok, hi Instagrammy. I'm going to give you guys the rundown about what happened today right off the jump. YouTube, this will be your recap. So, stimulus update for January 31st, 2021. Today, Red introduced a counter proposal to Biden's stimulus plan. Guys, their plan would include stimulus checks of $1,000 rather than the $1,400 stimulus check. Their total plan would cost $600 billion. Now, Blue said they are open. And by the way, guys, what do you guys think about that? Do you guys think, the stimulus check should go down to $1,000 or should it stay at $1,400? Let me know what you think about that. Blue said they are open to their package being lower than $1.9 trillion, but they are not considering the $600 billion package that was proposed. So we got a couple up to 1,400. So I'm seeing a lot of 1,400s. Leave it where it's at. Yeah, 1,400. Yeah, a lot of 1,400. So this is something that's been proposed. It's not nothing official. So I don't want you guys to think, oh my God, it's gonna be a 1,000. No, it's not. It's just something that's being proposed. It's being talked about. Now, before I jumped on this live, this is what happened. 10 people from Red sent Biden a proposal saying, hey, this is what I think it should be. Let's talk about it. So right before I got on the live, I did read that Biden is going to meet with the people that sent him that letter. So we'll know more about this in the coming weeks and days. But right before I got on live, I just read that. Today the president met with an advisor to discuss his new stimulus plan. So it's still not clear if adult dependents and children will receive $1,400 stimulus checks. So I know a lot of guys are wondering about that. It's still unclear about that so far. So hopefully we'll know more about that. Also, you can use your 2019 earned income to potentially increase your 2020 refund. So allow me to explain this. In order to receive certain tax credits, you have to have earned income of at least $1. Okay? Unfortunately, unemployment income does not count as earned income. So in 2020, if the only income you had was unemployment income, unfortunately, you would not be able to qualify for certain tax credits, even though you should. So we're talking about the earned income tax credit, the additional child tax credit, because these tax credits require you to have earned income. And unemployment income is not income. Or unemployment income is not earned income. So the good news is the IRS is allowing you to use your earned income from 2019 on your 2020 tax return in order to claim those credits. For example, let's say in 2020, you received $14,000 in unemployment income. That's all you received. It's $14,000 in unemployment income. Well, you wouldn't, since you didn't have any earned income, you don't get those nice tax credits for having a dependent or having a child. Unfortunately, you wouldn't receive those tax credits. But let's say you had earned income in 2019. Let's say you had earned income of $5,000 in 2019. You can use that earned income from 2019 to put it on your 2020 tax return. So before putting the 2019 number on your 2020 tax return, your refund will be zero because you didn't have any earned income. But if you use your earned income from 2019, your refund would be pretty high, maybe in a couple $1,000s range. So that's kind of the updates of what's going on so far. I'm looking back at the comments from YouTube. A lot of people are saying, yeah, 1,400. I didn't see any comments about, hey, it should only be 1,000. So I didn't see any comments about that. I'm gonna read some comments from the YouTube. Then we'll jump to the some questions, and we'll get these all wrapped away. Actually, guys, and happy Sunday. Who's having a great day? Who's having a really great day? Let me know. Thank you so much for saying thank you, Ivan. Thank you so much. Okay, seems to me like red and blue are basically just doing negotiations at the moment. Yeah, so we'll see. Only if kids included, meaning they will get the 1K too. Oh, so Erica said, hey, maybe it should be $1,000 stimulus checks if kids are included too. That's a really good observation. Danielle, hi, 1,400. So if I made less this year, would it only be 2019 income, or would they add both? So it would be your earned income, and you have to have more earned income in 2019 in order to use that. Oh no, my battery's about to die. Let me plug it up. Okay. Thank you. I'm having an awesome day. Happy birthday, Lily. Everybody tell happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Lily. It is their birthday, and we should take this moment to tell Lily happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lily. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Here's your cake. Happy birthday. Look at Lily. Everyone's telling you happy birthday, Lily. Aww, that is so nice. Lily, you better be taking screenshots because you got a lot of birthday wishes, and I hope you're having an amazing day. That's so cool. And people from Candy from Instagram said happy birthday as well. Major from YouTube said happy birthday. Maria said happy birthday. Light said happy birthday. Nancy said happy birthday. Crystal said happy birthday. Shawanda said happy birthday. Linda said happy birthday. Kelly said happy birthday. All these people are telling you happy birthday, Lily. So I hope that made your day better. Lupe said happy birthday. Moose said happy birthday. Will Talking said happy birthday. Just Nikita said happy birthday. You got a lot of birthday wishes. Everybody forgot about the stimulus checks, and we just wanted to tell you happy birthday. So I hope you have an amazing day. Okay. Hey, night class with Abigail. What up, Abigail? Honey, this energy is contagious. I'm glad you guys love my energy. All right, so cool. It's our dog's birthday too, and his name is Duke. Oh, cool. Me and the dogs got the same name. Awesome. Yeah, guys, so tonight I'm just asking a couple questions. If anybody joins late, I will do a recap. The recap is not that long. That too much went down today, so yeah. I want my $1,400 stimulus check. Look, people are still saying happy birthday. I filed today, wondering when I get a refund. So the IRS is not accepting tax returns until February 12th, 2020. So maybe 2 to 3 weeks after that, you can expect to receive a refund. Do you need an EIN to apply for the PPP loan? Okay, so if you use my link to apply for the PPP loan, in the original video you didn't need an EIN. With the updated application, you do need an EIN, okay. So just in general, you don't need an EIN to apply for the PPP. In general, you don't need it. You can use your social security number. Okay, but certain lenders may require that you have an EIN. Okay, and getting an EIN anyways is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Easy as 1, 2, 3. You're gonna go to irs.gov/EIN. The application takes like 15 minutes. You get an EIN just like that. I still recommend everybody, if you're a small business owner, if you're an independent contractor, that you do have an EIN in order for you to open up a separate bank account. That's what I strongly recommend. I'm jumping on to the questions on the Instagram. If you're 19, can you get a stimulus on your taxes? If you can't be claimed by someone else, and your income is below the thresholds, then yes, if you have not received one. How can I get a W-2 from my old job? You can request it. If you fail to receive that W-2, if you fail to receive your W-2, you can log into your IRS account and just request your wage and income transcript. So update on the thirds. Lily, you're still getting happy birthday wishes from YouTube. I hope you're still here, Lily. So update on the third stimulus. So Biden, the president, did meet with advisors today to discuss his new stimulus plan. But it's still unknown whether it's going to be $1,400 per dependent, whether it's going to be $1,400 for children. All that is still unknown yet. So we're still hoping that'll come out in the upcoming weeks. Do we have to pay taxes if we get an EIN? Taxes have nothing to do with an EIN. That's a very good question. Hello, everyone, just joining. Welcome, Anthony Smaller STEM. Yeah, so not saying there's going to be a smaller stimulus, but just a quick recap, guys. For everyone who needs a recap, just give me a hint. If you need a recap, let me know, or you don't need a recap. If you're just joining, I want to know if people need a recap. Hello, what up? Me. Recap. Okay, we do the recap. Go recap, go recap, go recap, go recap, go. This is me putting on my recap. Okay. Thanks for the shout out, dude. You're absolutely welcome, Anthony. Welcome. Thank you guys for joining as well. Okay, so here's the quick recap for everyone just joining. Also, if you're on TikTok and you're coming from the For You page, say hi. I'm from the For You page, and I'm gonna say hi back. Okay, so today Red introduced a counter proposal to Biden's stimulus plan. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate that. I don't say thank you enough for the gifts, and I want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gifts. Today, Red introduced a counter proposal to Biden's stimulus plan. Their plan would include stimulus checks of $1,000 rather than $1,400. Their total plan would cost $600 billion. Blue said they are open to lowering the amount of their stimulus package, which is $1.9 trillion, but they are not considering Red's proposed package of $600 billion. So here's what happened. A group of 10 people that got together, they wrote a letter. Okay, and it's a proposal. They wrote a letter. They said, "Hey, I think the stimulus package is too high. The current stimulus, your stimulus plan is about $1.9 trillion. I'm thinking we should make it $600 billion." Okay, so that's what kind of happened today. And so they introduced. They said, now it's not certain whether it's going to be $1,000 stimulus check or whether it's going to be right. No one knows. It's just a proposal. It can either be accepted, it can either be denied. But here's what happened. Right before I got on the live, I just read that Biden is going to meet with the people that wrote that letter. So this is a sign that, hey, maybe there is some type of negotiation, or maybe they're trying to work something out. But right before I jumped on, I didn't get to read it exactly because I want to be on this live, or at least on YouTube live before 8 p.m. Central Time. But right before, I think if you guys go to my Twitter, I think I did retweet it right before I got on live. I think I retweeted it so fast that I might got a typo in it. So some people might be calling me out. My Twitter is @TheDukeLovesTaxes. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, go check out my Twitter. Also, if you want instant stimulus updates, I post them all on my Twitter. As soon as I find something out, I post it on Twitter. My Twitter is @DukeLovesTaxes. So that's kind of what the talk is about now. Also, if you can use your 2019 earned income to potentially increase your 2020 tax refund. Okay, so you can use your 2019 earned income to potentially increase your 2020 tax return. So allow me to explain this. In order to receive certain tax credits, you have to have earned income of at least $1. Okay, so earned income is like if you work a job, you do something, you earn the income. You do something, you earn the income. Unfortunately, unemployment income does not count as earned income. Because think about it, you're not really earning income, it's just coming to you. So unfortunately, unemployment income does not count as earned income. So what that means is let's say you have these dependents, you have kids. You guys have heard about the tax credits. If you have kids, you usually have a large refund. And the more kids you have, typically, like the more kids you have, and the lower your income is, the higher your refund is. Well, you wouldn't see this refund if the only type of money you received in 2020 was just unemployment income. Right? Unfortunately, a lot of people lost their jobs, and unfortunately, a lot of people are in a situation where the only income that they did receive was unemployment income. So even though you could qualify for these credits, you wouldn't be able to receive them because you technically had no earned income because you were on unemployment the entire year. So the IRS understands that. So the good news is that you can use your 2019 earned income on your 2020 tax return. Okay, so let's say, for example, you only had $14,000 in unemployment income for 2020. That's all you had, $14,000. $14,000. Well, your refund might be $0, right? Your refund may be $0 because the tax credits are the things that get. And if you don't have any earned income, you don't get that refund, right? So, like I said, let's say you had $14,000. That's all you had in 2020, right? But if you just put some earned income in there, even $1 of earned income, you can all of a sudden get those tax credits. All of a sudden get those tax credits. So what the IRS is allowing you to do is use your 2019 earned income on your 2020 tax return. Okay? All right, cool. So let me get into this question. Thank you for all of you. I say that you're welcome. 2019 company, even if I would recommend you file. If you have not filed your 2019 tax return, I would recommend you file that as soon as possible. What if you did have earned income in 2020, but you could? No, if you had earned income in 2020, you just want to use 2020. If you're using a tax software, you can see which one produces the higher income at the end of the day. 51 vote. Oh my gosh, guys, we have 74 likes. That's so many. Thank you, everybody who's joining on YouTube. My YouTube is at Duke Loves Taxes, and you guys are joining. Like, you guys are killing it. Even if the tax on unemployment. Yeah, so even if they took tax for unemployment, the main thing here, guys, is if you want tax credits, you have to have earned income. So here's the thing. Here's what tax credits do. Tax credits encourage you to do something, right? So the government is like let's say I'm the government. I'm sitting up here like, man, I want people to have a job. I want people to have a job. Well, how can I get people to work? Well, I'll tell you what. If you go to work, you get a job, and your income's not that much, I'm going to give you tax credits. I'm going to give you money. Pretty much. This is how this is working. Right? So it's called the Earned Income Tax Credit or the Child Tax Credit. You have to have earned income. Right? So they just don't want you sitting there and getting money and tax credits at the same time. Right? So another thing the government wants to do is increase our population. So that's why if you have a child, they're like, here's a child tax credit. Tax credits are the government's ask of you to do something. You do something, I will give you a tax credit for it. Simple as that. This is why business owners get so many tax credits, because one of a government wants to do is decrease the unemployment rate. And businesses are the people who create jobs. That's why businesses get a lot of tax credits. What is another thing the government wants to do? They want to decrease the amount of homeless people. So that's why they give a lot of tax credits to real estate people who create housing. Right? So you get tax credits for things you do that the government wants you to do. Okay, so let me read some of these questions from Instagram, so if you have any. Can I still qualify for the PPP loan if I took a loss in 2020? You can still qualify if you had net income in 2019. Yeah, it's possible that you can still qualify. You can apply for the PPP with the link in my bio. I just did an updated video today on how to apply for the PPP. I just did an update video on how to apply for the PPP. Hello, dude. Can I apply for the PPP even if I get UIB? Unemployment. What is UIB? I'm sorry. I do not know what UIB I have no idea what UIB is. I'm so sorry. Um, I've never been on the IRS website. Do I sign up for a login? Yes. So you have to. You've never been on there? Yeah, you have to sign up for an account. Does IRS select your EIC, which is higher automatically? Not the IRS, but your tax software. So if you're using something like TurboTax, if you're entering correctly, they will do that. Hi, dude came from TikTok. Thank you for the information. Thank you so much thank you, Samantha. That was super nice. Thank you so much for saying thank you. How much are they giving on the extended benefits? So with Biden's plan, it looks like it could be $400 in additional. Can a church apply for the PPP? Yes. Hey, dude, just joining. What up, Emily? Welcome back. Emily's a regular. What if you don't have dependents? Can you still claim the earned income tax credit? Please and thank you. Yeah. So for the earned income tax credit, if you let's say, and guys, if you can just tell me I can look up your earned income tax. So this is my tax book where I keep all my knowledge. So let's look up the earned income tax credit if you have no kids. So if you have no kids, your earned income tax credit phases out after your income goes over $15,850. So yeah, you could still, guys, like the more money you make, sometimes like the less your earned, the lower your tax credits are. So in your case, I believe Judy asked that question. So in your case, Judy, your earned income tax credit would phase out after you make $15,850. If you had earned income, yeah, so that's how that works on that one. Okay. Do you think we will be getting the third stimulus check soon? That's a very good question. Here's what I can say. I think there will be a bill with clearer guidance soon. So I think soon we can expect to know how these stimulus checks are supposed to go out, what it's going to be for adult dependents, and so forth. So that's what I say we can expect soon. If I sold paintings in an art gallery, can I apply for the PPP? Yeah, sounds like you're self-employed. Check to see if you filed a Schedule C. What about 3 kids? So if you have 3 kids, you're probably filing head of household. With 3 kids, your credit phases out after $50,900. So once your income reaches over $50,900, your credit starts to go away. Like you don't receive nothing, pretty much. Yeah, that was a great question. Hey, dude, did you say that there's stimulus checks for adult only? We're not 100%. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still waiting on further guidance for that. So hopefully, once that bill gets released, all these questions will be answered. It's $1,400 per dependent, or it's $1,400 for adult. Maybe we'll know a little bit more very soon. Sorry, typo. I meant UEB. Can someone apply for it if they receive? I still don't know what UEB means. I want to say I think it means unemployment benefits. And if that's what you're asking, yes, you can apply for PPP, but you cannot receive the PPP and unemployment benefits at the same time. So here's what I recommend you do. All right, so let's say you're receiving unemployment benefits. Go ahead and apply for the PPP. Go ahead and apply. You can apply for the PPP. Go ahead and apply it. And then you can get accepted, but you don't have to accept the offer till you're ready, right? So the bank will be like, okay, you can receive a PPP loan, right? But before you receive that PPP loan, before you say yes, I want it, you need to get off of unemployment. Okay, does that make sense? You can still apply, but you just can't receive the money. You can still apply, you can get approved, but you can't just actually receive that money and be on unemployment at the same time. That was a great question. I use on YouTube. What does box 2 adjustment mean on Form 1099-G? Box, I gotta look it up, Judy. 1099-G. Sorry, I'm looking up what box 2 1099-G is. Oh, it's giving me 2020. I have no idea. It's giving me a 2021 1099-G. Why is it giving me 2021? I don't know. It's giving me a 2021 1099-G, and it says state. Um, yeah, it's from so box 2 on 1099-G just looks like that's from your state refunds. Your state refunds. What up, Tiki Taki? Oh my gosh, it keeps freezing. Oh no, is it still frozen? Why is it freezing? It looks like we're getting frozen on the Tiki Taki. Tiki Taki's hating, but it's frozen on the Tiki Taki. Join me on YouTube. If it's still freezing, looks like Tiki Taki is frozen. Am I freezing? Am I freezing on Instagram? And am I lagging on YouTube? Yes. Also, whoa, guys, we're at 90 likes on YouTube. Where are you people coming from? Hi, if you're new, wow. Typically, we only get like 40 likes. Like, that's so cool. Hi, 90. We're probably going to hit 100. I'm freezing on TikTok. I don't know. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what TikTok is on. Sorry, Tiki Taki. Let's jump on to some. I'm good on IG. I just came over here to TikTok. Yeah, guys. I don't know what's up with TikTok. TikTok. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm from TikTok. Can you please repeat what you said? I left for TikTok, came on Insta. Less people. Yeah. And also, guys, if you're watching from Insta, my favorite. I spend the most time on YouTube. That's the platform I'm trying to grow the best. But I do like pay attention to TikTok. Do pay attention to YouTube as well. If I claim my solar panels in 2019, can I claim them in 2020? No, you can't claim them twice. It's only a one-time tax credit. Thank you so much for answering my question. Thank you so much for saying thank you. Thank you for saying thank you. Here from TikTok because it was froze. I don't TikTok tripping. Can children get money to dumb question? Hey. Wait a minute. There is no such thing as a dumb question at all. Pick your head up, Naruto. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Please, guys, don't ever be afraid to ask a question. In Naruto, like you're so cool you're so brave for asking that question. Like you were genuinely brave. Cause I know, like asking a question publicly can be scary, it can be nerve-wracking. Like people are gonna judge you. First of all, if anyone judges you, they getting blocked. I don't care if they Judy. Even though I know Judy wouldn't do that. I don't care if they're Maria. I don't care if they're Philip or Austin. These are regulars I'm naming. Lashaya. They're getting blocked, but I know those people wouldn't do it. But no such thing as a dumb question. But can children get money too? So it depends. If you're talking about the stimulus check, it's possible. We're still waiting for information on that. If you're talking about refund, depends if they file their own tax return. But there's no such thing as a dumb question. So, yeah. Jumped up from TikTok. Welcome. Oh, snap, guys. We hit 105. We hit 105 likies on the YouTube. Thank you, guys. You guys are so cool. So when we do our taxes, do we have to show how much we made on unemployment and workers' comp? Absolutely. So you're gonna get a Form 1099-G, and that'll have that on there for you. Any info on extended unemployment benefits? So we're still waiting for the official bill to get passed. So we're still waiting on that. Let it go. I have no idea why Tiki Taki is freezing me. It kind of sucks. Okay, so who should claim the kids? The one who made less? That's something you guys have to do. I'm not getting involved on that. But if you guys are, filing together, file together. But definitely, that's always a sticky situation and something I don't feel comfortable giving advice on. Thank you for answering my question, Duke. You're absolutely welcome. Thank you for saying thank you. Please note my question. Jackson Hewitt going to get their stuff together so we can... I don't know. I ain't the president of Jackson Hewitt. My name ain't Jackson and my last name ain't Hewitt. So I hopefully they do. If I do hear any information, I will definitely relay that to you. All right. So I think the connection on TikTok. Ow! I done bit my damn tongue. Can you claim your dogs on your taxes? Unfortunately, you cannot. Is it still frozen over here, TikTok? Let me know if it's still frozen. Thank you so much for the gifts, Devin. Love the jacket. Ooh, I love compliments. Thank you. Thank you. Is it still it's not frozen? So who here needs a recap about what happened? Because I know it was frozen earlier. If you guys don't need a recap, we can just move on with the questions still. It's about 8:36. Me. Just join recap. New. We got someone new. Hi, Mara. Hi, Mara. Hi. I love when new people join. Guys, always let me know if you're new so I can shout you out. Always. And I know there's a lot of new people from the YouTube. So, cool. We have someone new. Awesome. I'm live every day at 8 Pacific time. So let's go ahead and do a recap, guys. My recaps can be kind of long. Here, do me a favor. If you see me getting sidetracked, just tell me to focus, because sometimes I get sidetracked when I do these recaps. But I'm gonna try to focus, okay? So, see, already getting distracted. Okay. Focus. All right. Stimulus update. January 31st, 2021. So today, Red introduced a counter proposal to Biden's stimulus plan. Okay, their plan included stimulus checks of $1,000 rather than the $1,400. Their total plan would cost $600 billion. So here's kind of the situation. Red is like, hi. Red is like, dude, we just passed a stimulus package last month. That thing cost $900 billion. And you want us to pass another one? Another one? So they're kind of like, hold on, bro. Let's chill a little bit. Their argument is, hey, we just passed a stimulus package with all this rental assistance money. And the money hasn't even gone out. Maybe we should wait till people get their rental assistance money till we have another plan. Thank you, Lachey, for the $4.99. I always see the money. Thank you for all the work you put in providing info. Truly appreciate it. Thank you. It always lights up the screen when someone pays. Thank you so much. Woo. Yeah. So thank you so much. So Red is like, dang, we just did all this money. They just gave all this money to the PPP. And people still have not received their PVPs. And they talking about, they said the Red over there like, dang, bro, you want us to pass another one? Another one? We still ain't pass this one? They're like, dang, people ain't got their last stimulus check. People still waiting on that $1,200, $600 stimulus check. And you want to do another stimulus check? So their focus is like, hey, you know what? We should focus on getting the money out that we have already allocated to be sent out. That's kind of their argument. So they're like, maybe, hey, maybe we can do a stimulus, package. Maybe we can do a stimulus plan, but maybe it should only be $1,000 instead of the $1,400 because we still ain't sending out this other money. So this is their proposal to Biden about what's going on. This is what they're saying. This is what their proposal is. And so Biden's like, Blue is like, Emily, thank you so much. How was your day, Nice Jackie? Congrats on $100 YouTube views. Thank you so much, Emily. Hi. Okay. Okay. Focus. Thank you, Emily. I lost my train of thought. Train of thought. I lost. Where was I left at? Someone pick me up where I left off at. Where I left off at. Today, 1 point intro. Where did I leave off at? Where did I leave off at? I can't remember. Okay. Focus. I'm trying to focus. Okay, so the red was like, red was like, I ain't with it, and then blue was like, Okay, so then Biden was like, you know what? This is what I can do. Biden's like, this is what I can do. I'll think about reducing the total price. Stan, thank you so much for the $10. Woo, I just got $10 on YouTube. Woo, woo. Thank you so much, Stan. Biden's like, thank you, Stan. Stan, thank you. Biden's like, Stan, thank you so much. I need to stop saying thank you. Biden's like, hey, you know what? I think I can reduce this 1.9 trillion, but I'm definitely not taking the 600 billion. Definitely not taking 600 billion. So what happened? This happened right before I got on live. I just read something that said, hey, Biden is meeting with everyone who sent that proposal. So he's supposed to be meeting with them soon. If you want to see that, I just retweeted it on my Twitter. I think I retweeted it. If someone can check out my Twitter, let me know after I retweeted that right before I got on live. My Twitter is at Duke Loves Taxes, right before I got on Twitter. So today Biden met with advisors to discuss his new stimulus plan. So Biden did meet with advisors. Steven! Thank you so much for the $5. So I heard that you used your 2019 earned income to increase. Yes, that is right. I'm about to go over that right now. Steven, thank you so much for the $5. Today the president met. Thank you, Steven. Today the president met with advisors to discuss his new stimulus plan. It's still not clear. Thank you so much for those gifts, Guy. It's still not clear if adult dependents and children will receive a $1,400 stimulus check. So we're still waiting on that to see what's really going to go down. Okay, so hopefully that will come out more throughout the week. You can use, and this is for you, Stephen, you can use your 2019 earned income to potentially increase your 2020 tax refund. Allow me to explain this. Okay, so let me see it. Guys, I didn't even go over the rules, but I got to stay focused. When I put this emoji out, that means, hey, I'm about to say something, and I'm going to focus when I say this. Okay. In order to receive certain tax credits, like the really big tax credits, the really cool ones, in order to receive those tax credits, you have to have earned income. You have to have earned income. Sometimes of at least $1. At the lowest, you have to have earned income of at least $1. Earned income, thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Emily. I see you guys writing. Earned income is income from like a job or like a business. It's something you do. You do something physical, probably more than likely physical, and you get paid. So if you receive a W-2, if you have a job, something like that. Unfortunately, unemployment income does not count as earned income. So now that we understand that, in order to receive like really big tax credits, you have to have earned income of at least $1. Now everybody can kind of know what's going on. That's probably why you're watching this live, that we had this pandemic. So what happened in this pandemic is a lot of people lost their jobs. Which, in other words, they lost their earned income. So unfortunately, now they're on unemployment, right? They're receiving unemployment. So even though they're receiving money, unfortunately, unemployment income does not count as earned income. So you could haven't made money in 2020, but if you didn't have any earned income, like from a job or something like that, it's more than likely you will not receive these really big tax credits that typically either increase the amount of your refund or decrease the amount of taxes you owe. Okay, so for example, let's say you had $14,000 in unemployment income in 2020. You would typically qualify for a tax credit for up to a tax refund of like $5,000. But since you had no earned income, you don't get the tax refund. You don't get those credits. So with the IRS understands that, hey, it's not really fair. People lost their jobs. People are struggling. This is why they don't have the earned income. So what the IRS is allowing you to do is to use your earned income from 2019 on your 2020 tax return. So this same example, this person who's only received $14,000 in unemployment income would typically have a $0 refund. But if they throw some earned income in there, right? If they use their earned income from 2019, the refund will all of a sudden could be like $5,000. So that's what's happening now. How your 2019 numbers, and this is typically if you didn't have any earned income or your income was different, you can use your 2019 numbers for 2020. Let me know if that makes sense. It's kind of really difficult to explain. I'm trying to explain it the best I can, but let me know if that makes sense. If it not, I'll just have to think about how I can explain it once again. Thanks, you're absolutely welcome. Just followed you on Twitter. Hi, thank you so much for the follow on Twitter. I really appreciate that. Okay. How do you do that on TurboTax? So if you're doing it on TurboTax will ask you a question. Like they'll ask you like, hey, what was your income from 2019? So they'll ask that question. So you don't even have to worry about it. Just make sure you're running into that. So Lachey said it makes sense. Okay. It makes perfect sense. Dulce said it makes perfect sense. Exotica said it makes sense. I'm not sure if anyone from TikTok said it makes sense. Does it make sense? Thank you so much for sharing the live. Does it make sense? I haven't seen anyone from TikTok who said it makes sense. And guys, if it doesn't make sense, just let me know. I can just figure out a different way to explain it. But that's kind of like what's kind of going on. So what does 2019 have to do with it? That's a great question because think of 2019 as a base period. 2019 is your normal self, which you would normally go through, what would normally happen in your life if it wasn't for the pandemic. Okay, so they're allowing you to use your normal numbers because here's the thing. Here's what the IRS is saying. If the pandemic wouldn't have happened, you would have had the same numbers from 2019. That's pretty much how it is. People typically have, you keep the same job. It's either this. You typically keep the same job you have, or you keep the same type of income. It's rare that you maybe like 1 year you may make like 20,000, and it's very rare like the next year you'll make like $1 million or like $50,000. Typically, if you make 20,000 1 year, you may make 23,000 the next year, and it'll keep going up. So unfortunately, with the pandemic in 2019, your income may have drastically went down because of an unforeseen event like COVID-19. So what the IRS is saying is like, hey, 2019 if it wasn't for the pandemic, your numbers in 2020 would probably have been the same from 2019. So that's why they're allowing you to use your 2019 numbers. Yeah. If I cut hours January 2020 but made too much in money in 2019 to qualify for stimulus, can I get the rebate credit when I filed 20? I am not sure what you mean you cut hours. Not 100% following that. I wish I would. What up, Tiki Taki? Hi, Tiki Taki. What up, Tiki Taki? Do the Tiki Taki. Do the Tiki Taki. Okay, so let's get to it. What is pay period date on PPP loan? Pay period dates. Not sure. Pay period date. Not sure exactly. I wish I could answer that question. Not sure. Hi, Duke. Hi. Thank you so much for saying hi. He means less hours at his job. Oh, look at Lizzie. Look at Lizzie helping someone from YouTube. So if I worked less hours January 2020, but made too much money in 2019 to qualify for stimulus checks, can I get the recovery rebates credits? That question is a yes. Ooh, ooh. I think you owe Lizzie some money. So if I can understand this question correctly, Tiffany, in 2019, your income was too high to qualify for a stimulus check, or you didn't get the full amount of stimulus check. But in 2020, your income is lower. So if they were to base the stimulus check off your 2020 tax return, you would have received the stimulus check. So if I'm understanding that question correctly, that your income was too high, you didn't get the stimulus check, but now your income is low in 2020, yes. So you can claim the recovery rebates credits when you file your 2020 tax return. So let's say you received a reduced amount of a stimulus check because your income was too high in 2019. Well, you will receive that difference when you file your 2020 tax return. Let's say if you didn't receive a stimulus check at all because they based it off your 2019 number, it will go off your 2020 tax return. Yeah. So the stimulus check is based off your 2020 tax return. Okay. So that was a very good question, and I want to say thank you, Lizzie30, for opening my eyes a little bit. So I really appreciate that. That was a really good question, and I'm glad I got that answer because that's a really good question. How do you do taxes if on disability and visually made income? So you may not be required to file a tax return if your income is below certain thresholds. But I'm not 100% sure the answer on that question. Is the SBA economic injury? No, they're not the same. The EIDL loan you have to pay back. The PPP you potentially do not have to pay back. Student loan update. Unfortunately, there's no student loan update. It's just the payments have been extended. Payments have been extended. I mean, student loan forbearance has been extended. Yeah. Don't we get a refund from taxes that were taken out from unemployment? If you overpay in taxes, that's what a refund is. If you had too much taken out from unemployment. What documents do you need? Guys, if you need help applying for the PPP, that's a great question. I have a video I just posted today, and if you go to the link in my bio, it says like how to apply for PPP updated. Check out that link in my bio. I go through the process. I go through the documents that you need, every single document that you need. If you don't have those documents, I show you how to get those documents. It's a step-by-step process on how to apply for the PPP. That video, I made it today. I would encourage you guys, if you want to apply for the PPP, because I strongly recommend you do, if you're a small business owner or self-employed on or before February 15, 2020, so I strongly recommend you apply. I also strongly recommend that you check out that video as soon as possible before they change the entire application and I have to make a new video. Because that's the reason why I haven't hit that video this time, because they changed the application. Tiffany, thank you so much for doing these lives. Terry, thank you. Tiffany, thank you so much for saying thank you. Thank you so much for saying thank you. I just tuned in. Small check, how much smaller? So who needs a recap? Who needs a recap, or is everyone good? Because I did get one. I can just cover this one sentence if it's just no one else needs a recap. Thank you so much for saying thank you. Really appreciate that. I do a recap, yes. So we are getting some people from the Tiki-Taki that needs a recap. Need a recap. Okay, so we'll do a quick. I'll try to not make this a long recap because I can get a little off track when I do these recaps because I have so much fun doing the recaps. I don't know why. I turn them into stories, and this live actually has to end soon. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do the recap, and then I'm gonna end the live, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. So because it's getting close to the hour. All right. So here's the stimulus updates for January 31st, okay? So today, Red introduced a counter proposal to Biden's stimulus plan. Their would include stimulus checks of $1,000 rather than the $1,400. Their total plan would have cost $600 billion. So Red is pretty much saying that, hey, we just passed the stimulus package. We just passed one back in December. And you know what? That money that we passed, all that, the rental assistance, the PPP loans, the stimulus check, all that money hasn't even been sent out yet. There's people who still have not received their stimulus check. There are people who still haven't received their PPP loan money. Why the heck are we trying to pass another stimulus package when we haven't even spent the money from the last one? So that's kind of Red's argument at the moment, right? So that's why they're going. So right now the current stimulus plan is at $1.9 trillion. Red wants to reduce to $600 billion. So they want to reduce that. And one way is by reducing the amount of stimulus checks from $1,000 to $1,000 from $1,400. All right. So today Biden also met with an advisor to discuss his new stimulus plan. It's still not clear if adult dependents and children will receive a $1,400 stimulus check. We're expected to have a I'm expected to have a what's it called? A bill, and more information this week. So hopefully that comes out this week. So it's still not clear. Also, you can use your 2019 earned income to potentially increase your 2020 tax refund. So allow me to explain this. In order to receive certain tax credits, thank you so much for the gifts. In order to receive certain tax credits, you must have earned income of at least $1. Unfortunately, unemployment income does not count as earned income. Therefore, if unemployment income is the only type of income you received in 2020, you would not receive additional tax credits, like the tax credits that typically increase your refund. The good news is that the IRS is allowing you to use your earned income from 2019 or your 2020 tax return in order to claim those credits. So that is the recap. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I hope you guys enjoyed this live Instagram. I will see you guys tomorrow. I am live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Also, Instagram me. Go leave a comment on my most recent video. Tell me how you enjoyed this live. Tell me what you thought about it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Instagram me. And then I'm going to move over to the Tiki Talkie. Hi, Tiki Talkie. Hi, Tiki Talkie. Okay. Thank you. And thank you so much for saying thank you. Whoever said thank you, really appreciate it. All you guys said, look, another thank you. Okay. Guys, I'm live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. Also, if you want these stimulus updates as soon as I hear about them, you're going to want to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is at Duke Loves Taxes. If you're needing help with how to apply for the PPP, a lot of how-tos, thank you so much for the gifts. You're going to want to subscribe to my YouTube. My YouTube is at Duke Loves Taxes. If you enjoy my videos and you want to see bloopers and you want to see me post pictures and see my face in pictures, you definitely want to check me out on Instagram. My Instagram is at Duke Loves Taxes. Guys, if you enjoyed this live, I really appreciate it. I'm live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. I've been doing this for about all over a month straight, trying to help you guys out, answer any questions you have. I do this for you guys. If you guys can do me a favor, when I end this video, and I do this every time, when I end this video, I'm going to post on my TikTok my most recent video. I'm going to post how was tonight's live. If you could tell me what you thought about tonight's live in that comment, that I greatly appreciate it. And I also want to see who's going to be the first one to do it. So if you enjoyed this live, go to my most recent video. You have to reply under the comment. Do not reply on the video. So wait till I post the comments of how was tonight's live. Leave a comment there, and I'm going to read every single one. I want to see who's going to be the first one. And once again, check me out on YouTube if you haven't. Bye-bye, guys. Okay, that one was 16,000. Today, Red introduced a count proposal to Biden's stimulus plan. Their plan would include stimulus checks of $1,000 rather than. What is up, UB2B? Hi, UB2B. Hi, UB2B. So, it's a couple questions on here that I'm going to wrap it up. You're so appreciated. Thank you all your help. Thank you so much for saying thank you, Tiffany. I really appreciate that. Nancy, thank you for saying thank you. How are people doing taxes already? If we can, so Crystal, they can prepare the return, but the IRS is not going to accept it. So if they can do their taxes, but the IRS is not accepting tax returns until February 12th. So yeah, they can say they filed it, but it's not going to actually go to the IRS till February 12th. If you get $10,000 from the SBA last year, can you apply for the PPP loan? Yes, you can receive that $10K and apply for the PPP loan. Do you know? Do you have to know their prior year income, even if you can select these prior years? Also, if you made more in 2020, should you use the lower of the two? It depends because you should just plug in both numbers and to see which one produces the bigger refund, and then go with that number. Jenny, thank you for all the updates. Thank you for saying thank you. Yes, they're still sending checks out, and another wave of checks. If you still have not received your $600 stimulus check, another wave of stimulus checks is supposed to go out on February 1st. I can't with the tiki-taki you do to me. If you were January 2020, if you were 2020 January to March, can you still use it? Yeah, it's possible. Are they still sending out checks? Answer that. I did my taxes. I'm just patiently wait on patience. I'm not sure what that means. It's provided. What's the rental assistance? So there's rental assistance to help people who can't pay their bills, the rental bills, and that's administered by the state. But apparently, that program hasn't really started yet, so still wait for that to come out. Thank you so much. Awesome, guys. Guys, this is one of the biggest lives. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the biggest lives I've had on YouTube. So I want to say thank you for everyone joining. I can't believe it's 138 likes. That is super impressive. That's super impressive. So, guys, once again, I'm live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. I appreciate all the regulars in here. Let me see the last comment from a regular that I see. Latoya, Philip, Kenneth. All you regulars, I really appreciate it. We're missing a lot of regulars tonight. But, you guys are important to me. Jenny, thank you guys so much. This is getting YouTube is really growing. Trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of March. That would be dope. But yeah, guys, live every day, 8 p.m. Central Time. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys. Everyone say thank you right now.